Before taking his own life, he made a plan. Before meeting God, he wanted to help 7 strangers, but first, they had to be truly good people. Just because he glanced at his phone while driving last night, 7 people met God because of him, including the wife he loves deeply. Even though the police ruled that the accident was caused by the other truck driving in the wrong lane, the guilt inside him wouldn't let him forgive himself. To atone for this immense sin, he decided to give away 7 pounds of his flesh as a form of redemption. The first lucky recipient was a blind salesman, who deliberately nitpicked the flaws in the product he was selling, then cruelly humiliated the blind man with sharp words. Yet, despite his unreasonable provocation, the blind salesman showed no sign of anger. Instead, he remained positive and tried to help Will solve the problem. Seeing this, Will escalated his attacks, going for the man's greatest vulnerability, mocking him for never being able to see the light of day.
The blind beef salesman is trying to help me. I'm actually starting to feel pretty bad for you, Ezra.
He didn't believe that after hearing such cruel words, the blind man could remain unaffected.
Do you even know what color the ocean is? Do you?
It's blue, sir.
It's blue, sir. Say what you want to say. React. Say what you want to say to me.
Thank you for calling Cheyenne Meats.
Coward. You coward.
But the salesman simply hung up politely. Will, however, could no longer hold back his emotional breakdown. He shouldn't have cursed at someone so kind and gentle. At that moment, he wanted to donate his eyes to the blind man, but then he hesitated. A good work ethic alone wasn't enough proof that he truly deserved help. So, Will decided to follow him and observe if he was genuinely a kind and decent person. He watched as the blind man played the piano quietly in a restaurant, then saw how he cautiously approached the woman he liked, every move filled with careful hesitation, as if terrified of making her uncomfortable. Will couldn't help but ask him a question.
You gonna ask her out?
No.
You never know.
I don't think she sees me.
Good night, Ezra.
And at that moment, he was certain the blind man was someone worth helping. So, he made his decision. He would give him his eyes. Now, it was time to find the second person in need.